I had a man from Germany come to a retreat when I was giving retreats in Vermont. And I asked everybody why they were there. And he said that he had read some of my books, and he was just certain that if he would come to a retreat and look into my eyes and touch my shoulder, that he would become enlightened. And I said, boy, did you come to the wrong retreat. Because he thought it was all about me, all about Paul. And what I told him was, this has nothing to do with me. I'm just the excuse. I'm just the reason you showed up. But what's going to happen here is about you. It's not about me. And what's different about my retreats from most retreats is I'm just going to open the door and ask you to walk through. But you're the one that's going to either decide to walk through or not to. And the breakthroughs that you make at this retreat will be because you're willing to walk through that door. You're willing to open to the love and the healing that's there for you. And if you do, then you will experience enlightenment. In other words, you're going to be lighter than when you came in. Some of this heavy paraphernalia and defense mechanisms and whatnot that we walk around with to protect ourselves, some of that's going to fall away. You're going to be lighter. More light, more transparent, more light is going to shine through you as you open to the presence of love. So, my hope is that each one of you will use this experience as an opportunity to open to the love that's here for you and to take the risks that we all inevitably have to take to do that. Many years ago when I started doing retreats, I had certain assumptions about the work, which was based on my own experience, that once we had a certain level of understanding, then we would take responsibility for it and we would go home and do that work day in and day out. And Spirit would guide us through this process of becoming who we really are. And because for me it was kind of a solo journey up into that point. It was something I did on my own. I didn't do this work in groups. So I just assumed that everybody would be able to do that. But I got the message very early on from people, you know, it's hard for us. We need support. We can't just do it, go home to the same old routine and the same old patterns and be able to really shift our lives. We need support. So what we have been doing in this work is building support mechanisms for people so that when they go home, they can still connect to the community of people doing this work and feel that active support in their lives as they move forward. And you will all have an opportunity to tap into those support mechanisms. We will frequently offer affinity groups by telephone and other things by telephone, ways for you to continue to stay connected to the people, many of whom you're going to meet today and this week, and others who have been in the work. That's our goal, is to give you tools to take home and then give you some support when you are home and continuing to do the work.